All right, hey, good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's Monday morning as I begin this beautiful day with the sky looking like a painting out there and getting ready to get this day underway. It's probably about 6:30 going on 7 o'clock in the morning right now. And I'm over at our construction site unit. I just had to bring in the big guns. So this is my massive sander right here. This is my massive sander right here, which hooks up to the vacuum and helps to alleviate dust. So when we get in here today and we start doing our sanding work, we're gonna be using that to help alleviate the dust. And we don't have a hell of a lot of sanding we need to do with that. That's gonna be extremely fast and we'll be able to get right into painting. So I'm in the back room right now looking at this ceiling, which looks exceptional. Cannot wait to get this job wrapped up. And yeah, this is where we begin today from. So what to share with you guys? We got a fair amount of cleaning to do in this unit. We'll probably get on that at some point today as well. But one thing that I want to start this video off sharing with you guys is there has been no resolution to checks. I still am missing that $5,000. I'm still waiting on a direct deposit from another property that hasn't paid me. I'm done working for them until I get paid, and I'm done working for everybody else until I get paid as well, except for like one company, actually two companies that I've never had any problems with money. So these other companies, there's two other companies, they can hurry up and wait like I am for any type of painting work until I get paid. And that's just the way it's gonna be. Anyways, one other thing I wanna share with you guys is, hey, I finally fixed my toilet. Remember, I was under my house dealing with that main clean out and trying to snake that sewer line and playing in all that fecal matter. Well, I finally figured out what the problem was. I took the toilet off again on Friday and we snaked the toilet. There was no issue there. We took a hose outside, we put the hose in the toilet, ran water through it. Water was running through the toilet. We brought the hose in the house, ran the hose down the sewer line. The sewer line was not backing up at all. So I said, well, if the toilet's working and the sewer line's working, the only thing that makes sense to me is some kind of magical, mysterious way this toilet has just stopped flushing. So we went and bought a brand new toilet, and lo and behold, that sucker flushed, and that's it. There's nothing clogged in the toilet. Like I said, we ran water through the old toilet and it was draining out just fine. It just had no good flush anymore. I've never heard of a toilet going bad, but in my particular case, that's what happened. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. I finally got that fixed, and we begin Monday morning with a couple of units that need to get painted. This job hopefully gonna get completed today. Hopefully we get paint on the ceiling in here because we do have paint right there for this job, and get this thing cleaned up as well. That would be super nice. But no idea where today's really gonna take us, how many units we're able to do, how many people we actually have. All of these questions will be answered in just a little bit. But for the time being, let's get the show on the road and see where this Monday is about to take us. Come here, get it.
Hey guys, we back. It's Monday. It's another Manic Monday.
Another Manic Monday. right, hey, good morning. Tuesday morning as I begin this Groundhog's Day, starting from our construction site unit. And I just had to come over here and finish up the last of the repairs, which was right here in this bathroom. I just had to paint that repair right there, which I just did. We mudded that yesterday. We were a little concerned about whether or not we were doing this repair because there was an access panel that used to go right there, but they told us to go ahead and cover it up. So we did that, and this job is now completed. So let me go ahead and show you guys how it all came out. Let's start first over here. We had one hole right here, one hole somewhere else over here. Hell, I can't even tell anymore because it just looks so damn good. Paint up there doesn't look all that great, but the repair work looks phenomenal. And then there was all those bubbled up spots over there and over there by the vent, even over here somewhere, and you can't see any of the work that we did up there. It just looks really, really good. Level 5 finish. That's our little inside joke. I saw somebody made a comment and said, "You don't know the first thing about level 5. Dude, it was just a joke. So you can see new paint versus old paint. We had a whole bunch of drywall that was stacked up in this area right here, and we're gonna have to come in this unit and paint this unit next. So we just were doing what we were supposed to be doing, which was painting over where our drywall work was. There was also some substantial damage up here as well. We painted that. We got a nice little holiday right there. Once we come in here and paint this unit, we'll probably throw a little more paint on the ceiling as well, especially right in that area. Looks like a decent little amount of holidays right there. So nothing over there. Everything looks beautiful. There was some work over here. Everything looks beautiful. And let's go back to the real party, which was back in this back bedroom. And this shit looks phenomenal. Real awesome job that we did up in here. And man, it don't get no better than this. It really don't. We did a kick-ass job on these repairs. Also, look at the unit. Look how clean we've got in this unit. Still a little bit of dust in here, but hey, we're not the cleaners. They left this thing an absolute train wreck of a mess, and we cleaned the mess out of this place. All that drywall debris and mud. Still got some mud right there on the cabinets. We'll get that cleaned up. Matter of fact, I could probably do that right now. The sink is atrocious, but the sink is not draining correctly. So we need to get that fixed, and then we can get that sink cleaned out. But yeah, we did a really good job in here. Super proud of how all of this work came out. So anyways, let me bring you guys up to speed. Yesterday we would do 4 units. We did 4 units at 2 different properties that are actually paying me on time. I went ahead and bucked on the properties that are sending back my checks and told them that I'm not painting for them anymore. Well, they supposedly went ahead and overnighted me all of the money that they owe me. So we're getting square there. We're gonna go paint for them today. Those checks better be in the mail today. I better receive them. They gave me tracking numbers and all sorts of stuff. So I like to believe that they probably did what they said that they did, and they don't want to lose us as painters. So there's that. Also, let me go ahead and go back to last week real quick and share with you guys. I was telling you that I had a painter who left the unit half done, and that I was going to have to do that unit on Saturday. Well, not only would I go to do that unit on Saturday, but that painter would come back, finish that unit, and here's a picture of how they actually left the unit. It is pristine. So really happy to know that I'm attempting to right this ship, and things are going somewhat smooth right this second. Now there's still another drywall repair job that I haven't had a chance to finish yet. We started it, but I've got no inclination. I've got no real reason to go and finish this job because they owe me money. This is a property that has a bad reputation of not paying its contractors, and I haven't received any money from these people. They haven't even called me back on that repair job. So they probably know, like I know, I'm not finishing that job until I get paid. Will I get paid is the better question. Anyways, we begin we begin today with this job completed. And again, very happy to know how this thing came out. We had to come in here yesterday and sand like crazy. Did that, did the paint, and now it's done. $2,500. I charged all of my labor to units that were getting done throughout the week. So most of that $2,500, like minus maybe $200 in material, is all profit. It's not the right way to be bidding jobs and to be, calculating labor and materials and all of that. I'm gonna get better about this. And like you guys have told me, $2,500 for this particular job was way too low. Should have bid this job at like $3,500. That would have been a more suitable number. But hey, I'm happy knowing that I've made almost, $2,300 in profit off of this particular job. So we begin today like we began yesterday from this unit, except the difference is we're done over here. I'll probably attempt to clean out this sink real quick and get up out of here and see where today is about to take us. It's recording now. Yep. Don't touch the screen. All right, hey, welcome to Bob Vila, this old house. And right now we're in another unit with a drywall repair that we got to get ready to do. You'll notice that we've got a little bit of growth on here, right here, real good. So what we're doing is we're trying to open this up and see really what we're up against. So and you got to be very careful, because you don't know if there's any pipes up here or anything. That's the smallest trash bag I ever saw.
Yeah, I opened it up and I was a little disappointed myself.
So we don't have any trash bags. We're working with what we got. Okay.
That might amount to a full size.
Woo, look at that black stuff on my finger right there.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
That's above a bathroom or something. Or a hot water heater.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Yum, yum. Oh, yeah. So our little hole turned into a big hole. And we're ready to put this guy back together. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's about 9 something in the morning. We're working on this first drywall job that we've got for today. We've picked up a couple of additional jobs. This drywall job, another drywall job, 2 additional units, and still having issues with one painter who I keep giving countless chances to, and still is jacking up units, not doing the job completely. So I haven't paid him for the unit. Got to get ready to call. Well, I've tried to call him already, but haven't been able to get in contact with him just yet. So when I do get in contact with him, he's got to go back and basically paint that whole unit again. And he's getting ready to go do another unit right now. Oh man, we just got to really tighten up. It's only one issue that I'm having with one person right this second. So I guess in terms of righting the ship, which is something that I've been trying to do, especially this week, we're starting to get there. So that's a good sign. But anyways, again, like I say, Eli, me, and another guy up in here working on this repair first thing. We got our 5/8 fireboard ready to go right back up in here, and they're making the cuts right now, so we'll share after it's all put back in. All right, Eli's getting a lot of laughs out of what we've got going on right here. So we cleaned up a little bit, and boom, there's our piece of drywall right there. Nice little snug fit, and ready to get this finished. Eli's gonna finish it.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. How are you today?
Yeah.
It's another day in the office.
Another day at the office.
Yeah.
All right. Floor is cleaned up, and there she be. Right there, level 5 finish. Looks smooth, super good. Right there. Even went up and beyond, went around the sprinkler head, which looked like shit. That thing was all rough, so that's why our work doesn't look so great. We'll just sand that, and there was a big old crack right here, and we just skimmed over that, and yeah, that's the big issue right there, though. Taken care of. Looks good. Damn, I ain't filmed in the truck in a while. Got a little smudge on the lens right there. All right, hey, what's going on? It's 11:30 in the morning, and we have been busy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units going right now. We just did that drywall repair job that you guys saw, and we're getting ready to go up into another unit. We're waiting on somebody to come unlock this unit so that we can do another drywall repair job, and that's what we got going on. So it's been a busy day. Hasn't been without a little bit of stress. We checked some units this morning. We had 4 units we had to check. Of those 4, one of those units has some issues, but we're gonna get that corrected. And it's at this point in time where I'm thinking to myself, man, I probably ought to just let this guy go. I know I probably should have let this guy go for a long time. It just sucks because for the most part, he's reliable, at least showing up. But damn it, some of these units, we got like about a 60 percentile of having units that are really good. And then 40%, it seems like there's issues with those units. And that just can't fly. I'd hate to get rid of this guy because I don't have anybody to replace him with. And what am I gonna do? So, just trying to figure out that, because I'm sending one of my other guys to go fix the unit that needs to be fixed. Even though he should be the one to go fix that unit, and he will do that, I just can't trust that he's gonna get the job done and get it done correctly. So I guess there'll be more on that today once the day plays out and we figure out how we're addressing that situation. But 9 times out of 10, I probably got to let this guy go. And I hate to have to do that. Probably should find a replacement for him first. Hey, I'm filming a video.
Oh.
I was filming a video, Eli.
Hey guys, how are you? We got the drywall repair right here.
Yep, we're waiting to get the unit unlocked right now.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. Shout out to Eli. Eli's level 5.
I am.
5 level drywall.
I am. You need a drywall level 5, call Eli.
There we go. All right, so we're waiting to get a unit unlocked. We'll hurry up and wait and hopefully get up into here and see what we got. All right, our next drywall repair up in an occupied unit. Nobody's in here. And what a mess. What a mess. So this board is down a little bit. We need to get this board back up. There's nothing to tie to right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a piece out right here, and then we're gonna stick something right down here. That way we can tie this board up like that and get this thing back together. All right, 10 seconds later, and bing, that piece is secured. So we put a nice long shim in there so that we can hold that piece of, those 2 pieces of drywall up right there. And really that was all we could do. There is nothing to tie these two boards together with except for this 1x4 that we've got in here running right there. So those are back in, and now we're gonna play with some mud. Level 5.
Level 5 drywall.
Smooth as glass, or a baby's ass. I probably should have filmed it, but we just sprayed the texture on the ceiling. So we got our popcorn up there, and we used the spray can popcorn. And let me tell you something, that's a hell of a lot cleaner than using the texture hopper machine. Texture hopper machine is a pain in the ass. This doesn't make nearly as much of a mess as what the texture hopper machine will do. And it's this stuff right here. This is our Ceiling Texture Pro Grade Popcorn, professional results. And I think it's pretty good. Not too bad. Eli, what do you think?
Yeah, looks good, bro. Yep.
Level 5?
Level 5, always.
All day, always. All right, just getting to the house, and here are 5 checks totaling over $15,600. One property, the property that keeps bouncing these checks, ironically enough, has sent me all of the money that they owe me outstanding to make me square with them because I threatened to stop painting. So maybe this is the route that I need to go with other properties, considering I've got $43,000 outstanding right now, minus $15,000, I think 600 that just came in. Also was able to go get a haircut today. I don't know if I really like this haircut or not, but I definitely needed a haircut, so I was able to go do that. And one final thing that I want to mention real quick as I get ready to wrap this video up is I know that the property we did that big drywall repair job in, our construction site property, they weren't happy with the work that we did. Just want to let that linger for a moment right there. Yeah, so they didn't have nothing to say about how amazing the drywall work came out. What they're mad about and what they're not happy about is the fact that we didn't paint the entire unit as well. Even though that was never discussed, we're gonna paint the entire unit tomorrow. So hopefully from there, they'll be happy. But as of right now, they're not happy because the unit was not painted entirely. Like, no sort of, oh my God, you guys did an amazing job. Thank you for getting this done in a timely manner. You said you were gonna get it done in a week. You got it done in 4 days. You guys are awesome. None of that, just, you didn't get the work done. Or you didn't paint the unit. And for that, we're not happy. We're not happy with what you did. But anyways, neither here nor there. Hey, sometimes you just can't make everybody happy. And what are you gonna do? We'll get it painted tomorrow, and that'll be an additional charge. Like I had mentioned, I really underbid that job. Should have been $3,500 instead of $2,500, but we'll live and learn, tomato, tomato. And tomorrow is a new day and a day when that unit will actually get painted. Hey there, Lou. How you doing, boy? You's a good boy. Yeah, so my wife and I were getting ready to take my son to Lowe's. I got to get contractor bags, get my wife and my son up out the house for a little bit, go put these checks in the bank. Hey, hopefully none of these are going to bounce. Knock on wood. That's metal right there, so oh shit. One other thing to mention real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. As far as the painter that I'm having the issues with, I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do in regards to that. I know I probably need to go ahead and let this guy go. I just don't have anybody to replace him with just yet. I hate to keep complaining about a guy because really the only reason I'm complaining is because I'm allowing the guy to still continue to work. Anybody want a job? I'm hiring. So I'm gonna have a conversation with him in just a little bit, letting him know, hey, this unit that you're doing right this second is really your absolute last chance. You have got to do this unit right. And I've got another guy fixing the unit that you were supposed to have done yesterday. So what the hell? Folks, I want to go ahead and wrap this up. It was a productive day. Eli and I, we did a bunch of drywall. We did 2 drywall jobs today. We got 4 units getting painted. And the big thing is, hey, one property has made us whole. We really need to tell all of these properties we're not painting for you until you make us whole. And I think we're going to start doing that one property at a time. Hope this was a video you enjoyed. And if it was, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought about it. And until next time, take care. You ready?
You ready?
Oh my God, look at this little guy. Are you just the cutest? I heard you crying up there. What was going on? You okay? Dada?
Say dada. Dada.
Not today.